Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Hope all is going well in your world. It says it's sending data to what? Update the channel and provide a new stream key. Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's not going to work that way. Yeah, that's the one thing with Restream. Every time that you go live on Instagram, you have to make sure you have the stream key. So what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about Aaron just for a moment. Hi, Aaron. There you are. I bet he's very excited. He is enjoying this journey. This is a great time for him. He's excited to play football again. He's got so much to prove. It's wonderful that he's on this path. Tony. Good morning, sir. Do you have a few minutes? Do you want to talk some football or are you busy? Now he's on his YouTube doing back and forth and back, the whole bit. It's been such a wild ride. Even New York didn't look that bad. I was shocked. It was very refreshing. Malik Neighbors is quite the player. Quite the player indeed. He would be phenomenal on any team. Imagine him and the Jets. If the Jets had got him, oh my God. You can throw it in the vicinity, and Malik Neighbors will get it. He'll find a way. He's one of those receivers. Jerry Rice was like that. Randy Moss was like that. He's maybe a one in a generation talent. That is not a great team. Darnell Jones is okay. It's not awful. He's been running. But it just goes to show you that any team, if they have a few pieces, can do okay. Any team can do okay with a few pieces. It's so interesting how that works. And they're all so close. I do. Give me about 2. Yeah, we'll take your time. There's no hurry. The world though, right now, loves football. And I mean the world. It is a very fast growing machine. Um, this individual had a tantrum on the field because he had to wear black shorts instead of red. And it got heated, and they have it on film. And that's the thing. People are watching you all the time. It's crazy. There's nowhere safe now. If you're outside, and then you've got to be careful too, because anything can be deep faked, right? Anything. Like, look at this. This looks real to me. Looks pretty real, doesn't it? That was made on Grok. Here's a guy that I think is going to have a really steady year this year, only because of the opportunity of everyone being so hurt. It's a mess. It really is. It's a terrible, terrible mess what's going on. And I had predicted that earlier in the year. I had a feeling that they were going to suffer. And as you know, we play AI music here. Oh, yes, we do. What's this? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So is this. Look at this. I love this. Look at that. The NFL and AI music creators. That's me. I'm not the NFL, but I talk about the NFL. Here's another cool one. Shout MGB. It's got the trademark. Look at that. That's so funny. Got a little trademark there, so it's real. It's all real. Here's a great show for tomorrow. The Belt Kings. Fantasy Belt Kings right here on the NFL Network. No, not quite. And then we have this one that is pretty cool. It's not perfect, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I like this one too. Check this out. Yeah, I love music. This is if you look right here in our next life, this will be Tony D and I dancing on the moon together saying I love music. And going, "Do you remember that tune, man?" I remember that tune. It was a jam. It was a jam. There we go. Hey, Brad.
I'm trying to get the fellas to come up here. I told Brian and Ted to come on.
Yeah.
Where in God's name? You're not on Twitch.
No.
You said no?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking of putting on Instagram midway.
Yeah.
I didn't know what direction. Twitch for me, I get no traction.
You don't share that page out, but I get it.
Yeah, I don't. My big thing is YouTube and X. And X is probably bigger than YouTube.
Let me send the link to Brian. I'll send it to him.
Sure. But you know, we're good, just us. It won't be the end of the world if we don't.
I got his schedule now. He pretty much works nights. So
does he?
Yeah, if we got a chance to get the round table in the morning, that's what I want. I'm not sure which one is his. Damn it, Brian, come to YouTube. This. Oh yeah, motherfuckers.
He didn't mean that. He loves him.
Oh, that's my boy.
Yeah.
We trying to I'm gonna try and see if he's gonna be able to come up sometime today. Because me and him haven't done a little one-on-one broadcast in a minute. Ted's been busy. That's why we haven't seen him up. So I'm trying to put my just remember y'all. Oh God.
Been a great week though. Holy crap.
Yeah, let me get my mind switched because I just came out of one conversation.
That's okay.
Football wise, what happened Thursday night? Dallas did win barely. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I got to get the logos too.
Yeah,
I got to get the logos because y'all, the creation that the people who are part of the broadcast are putting together, I'm gonna put them up as an appreciation for everything y'all doing, being there, helping out, supporting, sharing, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
We got a shot the other day of you from behind, and we noticed you were part cyborg.
I'm gonna need you to get out the house. I'm gonna need you to get out the house.
I just went for an hour walk. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I went with the Tia. It was wonderful.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all. Sometimes I don't.
You don't know.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all sometimes.
It's all good. It's all good.
What is this?
I don't know. Let's look together. I have all kinds of stuff we can do. You know me.
You do. I know.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
We got an hour. Let's go. We got an hour. Let's go.
Are you ready to start?
Waiting on you.
I wanted your brain to warm up.
I'm here.
You know, do you want to do some breathing exercises together? Some spiritual chants? Any of that stuff?
Well,
that is so going to be on Twitch. That is so going to be on Twitch. No, TikTok, you don't stop. Yeah. Who did that one, buddy?
Color Me Bad.
That's right. What was the song called? Do you remember?
I'm not saying it to you.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it to you.
Have you been following college at all? I don't know any of these people except Manning. That's it. I don't know any. And this will be the big people next year.
I don't know any of them. Shador Sanders, I do know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Everything is set up for him to be drafted next season.
But this will be the looniness that we see next year. right?
Arch is probably going to go first. Shador Sanders, he's had a couple bad games, so they're going to go at him crazy. Two youngest, yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry.
Allergies?
No, not really.
Your phone's going crazy.
Yeah, it is. It does all the time. Because I got my notifications on. Spoiler alert.
Oh, is it telling you that you're on air right now?
Negative.
Brian, good morning.
Brian is a link,
Brian, good
Mike, if you
morning.
don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind at all. I can put it right in the chat.
Yeah, put a chat for, please.
Sure. So, is Brian okay?
Yes.
He's living the good life.
He's on a good upswing right now. He is.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's on a good upswing right now.
We all need a good upswing occasionally.
We all do.
Right now, my wife's in Spain, so I'm pretty happy. I'm a happy guy. There you go. It's all good.
I'm gonna let her see you say that because I didn't.
No. I think it's good. You need a break from time to time from
Maybe.
each other.
Maybe.
I know she probably needs a break from me. There it is, there, Brian. Right in the chat. Which means any character can come up. Do you know who these two people are? Oh, here I'll this is a cool photo. See, the great thing with Tony and I is we can talk about anything.
That looks like Elvis Presley and
he's skinny here.
Morgan Freeman.
No, it does look like Morgan Freeman. Oh my God, you're so right. That's BB King. But I see what
wow, that is a skinny BB King. Yeah, that's
yeah.
Skinny BB King.
Yeah. The women used to scream for him.
Of course.
It was like you on Haps back in the day. Something went wrong.
You made them scream at me, not for me.
All right. What do you think of this?
I mean, he's been anticipated to be one of the number one receivers, so I'm quite sure he means what he said there. Yes.
Do you think everything's good? Do you know that Patrick Mahomes' numbers right now are shit?
Yes.
They're shit.
Damn it, Brian.
I can't access it.
Switch browsers. Try on a different browser.
Is he using his phone? He's had this problem before.
I don't know. I don't know if he's on his phone or his computer. That is a good point.
If you use your computer, you'll have no problem. If you use your
phone,
not
be able to because he's out and about. I don't know if he has his computer with him. He should. I'm assuming that, so that might be on me.
Yeah, there you are. There you are in all your glory. That's all we need in this life. Just you, nobody else. Okay, so let's have a look here, and we're just going to put some photos up here.
Go.
How do you think he's doing this year?
What's their record right now?
It's not good, man.
They got injuries. So
they do.
He's probably going to. He's got to depend on other players. We got to see how it goes. It's still early for a lot of people. It is. It's still early. We're not even a third of the way through using your phone. You probably don't have a strong enough signal, Brian. If your signal's not strong enough, it won't be able to kick in. So disregard, I'd say. And I can tell you that myself from when I've done it. If you're just on your phone, that signal's not going to be strong enough to pull. Still defense backs left about. Let's see if I can make this.
Here, I'll make it big. I'll make it big for you.
No, you good. You're good. You're good. I used to be able to do it. I don't know why.
There you go.
I
have no problems. I got a computer here. I can do this.
Well, you like being in control. I got that part. Yeah.
Thank you for the notification of that. I
we've discussed this more than once.
A couple times.
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah. And heatedly. Okay. Go ahead.
Defense back for Portland. Yeah. And they won. So
he didn't win against the Steelers. The Steelers are undefeated.
Yeah, they are.
They're undefeated.
It's only week 4.
It's undefeated.
Only week 4. Stop it. It's only week.
Oh, no. And I'm starting it because you were like, oh, the 49ers are going to take
because it's still early in the season.
That's the way it is, man. And you don't know if I can change. And I was like, what?
It's
like they're injured. No, they're old. This is what I've been saying from
This is crazy. Tua Tagovailoa didn't even play last week. and he's got second highest most passing yards. Look at Geno Smith. Big ups to Geno Smith again. Big
know.
ups to Geno Smith again.
But when you have people, they hold you down
Mm-hmm.
and they slap you around silly, and then don't even admit they were on the wrong page. They weren't even on the right planet.
No, they weren't.
And he looks like this guy.
No, he doesn't. No, he
Hello.
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
All right.
I was right. I had faith in Geno Smith from day one. I
You
lost it, but he has resurged himself.
you have faith in Jesus. I believe that.
You too.
Okay. So what do we got here? Top
Let's
players.
let's talk about this if you don't mind.
Sure. Go.
Samaje Perine has been in the league for a while. It has never been ranked as a top player before that I can remember. That is good for him right now. Being that he's on the Chiefs, looks like he's getting the ball. You see how they got him ranked as a running back 30,
Mm-hmm.
and he's top 4 on this list. Big ups to him. The other guys are new compared to him. Maybe Patrick
Carson Steele. Who talked about him?
You did.
Right. And who
And
laughed?
It is Steele, not Steely. That's
It's
why we
Steele.
laugh at you. It's Steele.
It's Steele, man.
Okay. Kelsey and Mahomes may have been the only two people on that list that's been around longer than Samaje Perine, but big up to Samaje for Perine because he used to be on the Bengals. You would always be able to pick him up off the waiver wire during fantasy football season when the other running backs would be hurt. So I'm happy for him right now. I am. The rest of those players, I don't have any debate or question about it. This is a good list.
Travis Kelce is a mess.
He's old. He's been in the league for a while. He's battered up. He is.
No, he's not battered up. He didn't work out hard. He was partying. That's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying, but get on the field against him and see how much he's been partying.
Here's the thing. If you have a wife to be who's got billions of dollars, I think the motivation just isn't there anymore, man. And he's old and he's got injuries galore.
He's got injuries galore. He's got time under his belt. He's got Super Bowl championships. People got to catch up to his level.
Oh, yeah. And I think he's only staying around because there's a chance that they can do a 3.
He's staying around, one, because they want him to and they need him to, and they're willing to pay him whatever he wants for it. So he's milking the system, and I don't blame him because he's earned the right to be where he's at and for them to come at him the way that they're coming at him. Top 10 ranking NFL teams. I can't believe Minnesota's up there. That is a shocker to me. That is a shocker to me. Let me see that list again, please.
You're welcome. There you go. Isn't this nice how this is flowing like this for you?
This is what I do. See, I don't interrupt you. I wait till you finish, then I go. See, learn something from me. Minnesota being on the list is the biggest surprise to me. The other teams we have discussed during the season, we didn't expect anything out of Minnesota. The Jets are high right now. I just hope they stay there. And the Chargers, I expect them to drop down soon. Don't ask me why. I just do. Big ups to New Orleans. They're another shocker right now, even though they got a steady team.
Who is the number one candidate after 5 weeks, you think? Let's say you're going to go in the future, because I'm going to quote you on this stuff later. So
go for it.
I think in the next 5 weeks, you're going to see Josh Allen look like he's going to take the MVP.
That would make you a flip-flopper because you said Buffalo was a mess.
They were a mess. And guess what?
What's that?
Teams win championships, not players.
I see you over there, Brian. I know Swifty said he's going to play. That means she's not the one holding him back. It's just everybody talking about it. You said team shift, not players?
They're playing as a team.
Yes, they are. They always played as a team. The Bills have always played as a team.
No, when they had the drama queen there, Stefan Diggs, they're still talking about that. Not me. They're still talking about how disruptive he was to the team. And he basically toxified that room. It was not the same. They got rid of all the troublemakers.
Now they're looking like they're better off.
But it's not a better team. It just isn't. He has gotten better at working with the pieces he has, and everybody's getting less fed.
They're more cohesive is what you're saying.
You got the word, my friend. Right there. $10 word right there. Woohoo!
They're more cohesive.
I love it. I love it. That's good. That was like a crazy glue word right there. Now, did you notice the other day, beat up, battered, smashed, missing all their players? Rams found a way to win.
Because of that coach. Credit the coach.
And that quarterback right there.
Matt Stafford.
You got it.
Veteran QB, Hall of Fame candidate, in my opinion, right now.
Absolutely. And you know what? You know what's great about him? He's accountable for what he says.
And does.
And doesn't hide in the shadows and say, I never said that.
Right. He's good. Key, I better get past it over here. Yeah.
Oh, he's yawning on my broadcast. What do you... Oh.
Listen, man, I've been up for a minute. I got the day off. I'm entitled to be tired.
This guy's lost a lot of weight.
He needed to.
Holy shit, he was big, wasn't he?
He needed to. No disrespect to him, but he needed to.
No, but he looks like he's lost 100 pounds.
And get ready for this. Here's a new stat for you.
Yeah.
He's going to have more Super Bowl rings than Belichick.
No.
How many does he have right now, Mike?
What's he got? 4?
How many does Belichick have?
I don't know. 7?
6.
I didn't
that
know.
I know of. 6 that I know of. You may... Let me look him up. How many Super Bowls does he have?
We need to stay on task. So,
I get this from you. Hey, Mike, I get this from you. Can we talk about how many Super Bowls they have?
I'll go ahead. You know what? That's valid. I'll do this then. I got this. So look at this. Rodgers is at 11 already. They got him ranked at 11, where they had him at 30 at the beginning of the year.
Because he hadn't played.
Jeff Goff is really falling in the standings.
Wait. Hold on one second. Brian, I didn't know you were still at work, man. My bad. My apologies. I did not know you were still at work. Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
See, he's pushing you to do things you shouldn't be doing.
No, I'm reading the comments as you're talking. Rodgers is number 11 on this list. Wait now.
Prescott, Dak is still number 5. So do you blame him for the falling down? The pitiful Cowboys. They can't win even in the normal season.
I don't know what the hell's going on with Dallas. I'm going to be 100%. I have no idea what the hell's going on.
I know what's going on.
Go.
The regular teams are better. They're better than they were. That's the bottom line. They're better teams. They are. Come on, think about it. Go from team to team to team now. They're all better.
Who is Thompson, number 32?
He must be the backup quarterback.
He's got to be. He wasn't even a name that I saw before, but okay.
No. Minshew is 29. Bo Nix is 28.
Listen, that's what I meant to tell you. Didn't Denver win the other week?
Yes. You know who's playing really too well is I think his name is Malik Willis. And
I talked about him last weekend. Yes, I talked about him last weekend. Yes.
What did you say? Say it on this broadcast.
I said that.
Are you holding back?
Can I get a word? Let me
go ahead.
We didn't know how good Green Bay was going to be without Jordan Love, and Malik Willis showed out. He has a lot of enthusiasm behind him now. Big ups to him and Jaden Daniels, which you talked about. You talked about Jaden Daniels. You were hardcore with Jaden Daniels. Willis just might be right.
And you said to me, some guy on I think the Bears.
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, and I called him Khalib, and you went, what? And I said, that's his name for me. But right now, he is suffering. And do you know why?
Why?
He does not have an offensive line.
I disagree. That's been an excuse for over a decade. It truly is.
Okay. I'll back it up because I know you like proof.
Brian, I see you over there. I don't know how long this comeback is going to work, but he did give me points to Chuba Hubbard last week. Chuba Hubbard showed out.
Yeah.
Running back for
Justin Fields is doing great.
Yes, he is.
Now that he's not with that chaos.
Chicago Bears, yes.
Toxic is toxic.
Yes. You know the one quarterback who made it work out there?
Who?
Cutler.
Did he?
Jay Cutler has the most yards as a Chicago Bear quarterback ever.
Yeah.
And nobody liked him. They didn't want to deal with him. But he got their record. He made that.
Folks, we could do this for 2 hours because I've got the stuff all set up here. And here's the problem. We will talk about everything. And we will bore you to your tears.
This is Michael Bathurst's spiritual NFL version. And Sunday mornings is my Bill Kings Fantasy Football League fantasy football version. This is how it gets done. Let's keep it going.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Brian, I'm
Can we look at
surprised to
the?
see it. Andy Dalton did good last week, honestly. He doesn't have a good consistency in Carolina, but he will have good games. So you kind of want him and you want him to be ready. The team feels more comfortable up under him. I think they should start him. I do not want to see them get rid of Bryce Young. I think it would be a tragedy if they did. He needs time.
C.J. Stroud. What do
He
you
should
think?
be up there. He should be up there.
He's
Based on
number.
last season edition, he should be up there. Patrick Mahomes got to be up there. Super Bowl quarterback. Josh Allen, without a question. Lamar Jackson, without a question. Matt Stafford. The only reason I will have something against him is because how long he's been in, but his consistency without injury will not be denied.
God, is this funny? Look at this. You've got. Okay, I think they're 3-1.
Who?
Chicago. Chicago's
Okay.
3-1,
Okay.
and Fields is 3 wins. So
Mhm.
here's the thing. Fields is 23
Mhm.
and Caleb is 22.
Mhm.
That seems kind of ass backwards. And I love Anthony Richardson. Love him.
Mhm.
Think he's wonderful, but
Mhm.
he is not sharp.
He's not.
He's
He's not 100%. He was hurt last season. Remember?
Yeah, no, I think this is more he just doesn't have the experience.
Now here's the kicker. He's not 100%. Hey, Ash Pauls, how are you? How are you? Who do we just talk about? Anthony Richardson is not 100%. Guess who else isn't 100% in my opinion?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers. Have you noticed?
Really?
Please, you don't notice a little bit of hobbling when he's out there on the field?
Well, he did have a major injury.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's not
That's
100%.
a really good point, buddy.
Yeah, I've seen it. Him and who's the other quarterback that was hurt? He's still hobbling out there too. Shit, I forgot his name. There was two of them, and I was like, no, they're not 100%. They're not back. They're not 100% back yet. They're just making it
See,
work, which is good.
so have you been happy with the sample size that you've seen of Lamar Jackson this year?
About what I expected.
Yeah.
About what I expected. Nothing different, nothing new, nothing major. He's got more help in the backfield, in my opinion. Derrick Henry's getting his touchdown. He gets one touchdown a game. What more can you ask for? The same way T.O. did when he was with the Eagles. They're just steady flowing, even though they're what 0-3, 1-2.
Yeah.
The Baltimore Ravens, they're playing fine. They just ain't winning.
They won one game.
Mm-hmm.
They won one game. Lawrence, who has not won anything, Trevor, sorry,
He is struggling.
he is struggling, and yet he is gifted. He is a very gifted quarterback, but it isn't gelling.
I have to recant what I said at the beginning of the season. I didn't think he was going to go anywhere. I thought they were going to be fine. I look dead wrong right now.
Do you know who was a jackass this year?
Cool.
Me.
About
Do you know why?
why?
Sam Darnold. I was making fun of him.
Listen, none of us saw this coming. Stop.
Oh man,
None
that
of
was
us saw this
bad.
coming.
I was
That-
I
on that, you will not stand alone. None of us saw this coming.
I feel like an ass for what
You
I did.
shouldn't. I had confidence in him. I also
Yeah.
drafted him as a rookie in fantasy football. He looks like he's in a system that's going to work. It also worked for Kirk Cousins. This may be a good year for him.
What did you think about the Derek Carr where he was doing the interpretation of "Bad" by Michael Jackson, grabbing
So
his
what?
crotch, and
So what?
he got fined $14,000.
I don't give a shit. He'll make their money back. That's fine. Next.
No, I'm just saying to you. Do you
I
think
say it like this on purpose because they're going crazy with the celebrations and they're docking people for how they celebrate. I get it.
right?
Pay the fine. Be careful what you do. Let's keep it going. I'm
Well,
not.
he's a super religious guy. That's what made me kind of think, "Hey, this is weird."
Brian, I
We
agree. Maybe it may not be the playbook, it may be the system. He may have found where he needs to be. I said the same thing about Kirk Cousins, though. We just got to see if it's going to last.
right.
Henry stiff over the better shot. Yeah, Brian, I see that too.
I think there's a way now on here, and I've got to figure it out. I mean, we'll do it sometime in the green room, but where you have controls too, where you can maybe just do the comment.
On this, you got to make me like an administrator.
Yeah,
The same way we did it on Haps. We just got to figure it out. I got to sit down with this thing. I'm probably going to do it today.
yeah.
Later
It's
on.
still my favorite program. How do you feel about Restream?
I'm good with Restream.
Yeah.
This came from. You know what? Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to divert. Sorry, I
Go
watched
ahead.
the old broadcast 3
Yeah.
years ago of us. Me, you,
Uh-huh.
Ted, James,
Yeah.
TJ, Colin. It was a ton of us, and Ted always told us about StreamYard and Restream.
Yeah.
This came from listening to him. I think you brought it up one time. I know Helen brought it up more than once. All of the conversations we used to have up there to help each other live stream and broadcast is why I try to keep so many of us around. This is actually good. It had the best plans, in my opinion. That's why I stuck with it.
Right.
It really did. Out of the multi-streaming platforms, this platform has the best plan for the most channels. So when we do broadcast the way we do, this proves to be more beneficial. Now Rumble Studio was good, but the audio wasn't as strong.
Right.
But the platform is fine. I got no issue with the platform at all. Let's keep going. Sorry, Malik Neighbors, one of the underrated rookies of the season, maybe rookie of the year.
He is one of the most gifted players I've ever seen when
yeah.
it comes to catching.
They
He's
say he may
unbelievable.
be he may be rookie of the year. He just may be.
So I know that you do a little show that talks about fantasy and
Little, little,
a little show. It's
little, really.
Belt Kings. Well, it's not syndicated yet.
You're working on it.
I mean, we're working on it. So I thought maybe for a moment here we could talk about some of the fantasy QB leaders, considering this is your jam.
I'm flattered.
Jam.
I'm flattered. Thank you.
There you go. Do you want to see it better? Can you see it better here? There you go.
Right there is honestly better for me.
Yeah.
Leaders after week 3.
Mm-hmm.
Slim Dawn number 4. Baker Mayfield, that's your man. Number 5. Wow. Yeah. Josh Allen seems to be the moneymaker. No debate there. There's your numbers.
But the numbers in general, in comparison to years before, are not as high as they once were. This is we're going to go back in the vault here just for a second, folks, because we like old football as well. This is a very cool stat. Number one, not many quarterbacks basically have 100 starts.
Patrick Mahomes took both of them out already. That makes him the best, doesn't it?
I don't know. I think that's up for debate.
Look at who's up. He's up against. So you got 3 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. Starbuck. How many Super Bowls did he win? That I do not know.
I don't know.
Because Mahomes and Brady have at least 3 apiece.
Yeah. So tomorrow, when you do your show, do you think week to week the fantasy backs change dramatically?
Absolutely.
Or do they? Yeah?
Okay. Without question.
Now this happens to be week 3. Did any of these guys basically fall on their face? Alvin Kamara, I know, is injured.
If he's injured, it's going to mess up one of my rosters.
Yeah. Saquon Barkley is
still went out in Philadelphia. Big ups to him.
Yeah.
A-Chain, that's your man. You mentioned him more than once.
Yeah.
Kyren Williams.
He's so good. He was so good.
Yes.
He was the reason they won against the 49ers.
Brees Hall, shout out to him. He's finally doing his thing. James Cook, he's still relevant. Derrick Henry, still getting the game. I ain't mad. Zach Charbonnet,
I believe he's hurt. Yeah.
We're going to check all those injuries. Aaron Jones, not a question. David Montgomery, shout out to him for finally getting more relevancy than he has been getting because he deserves more, in all honesty.
So what do you think was the draw of you doing fantasy football and not just analytics type of thing?
One, I wanted to do something different than the regular sportscasters and commentators I've been seeing. Number 2, I never saw anybody do it the way that I was doing it. You got to remember, a lot of ways that people are broadcasting and live streaming, I don't want to copy no damn body.
Yeah.
That's what takes me so long to come up with something new, something different, even to broadcast. Like, it's been 3 years I've been doing this now.
Yeah.
As of this month. And I'm still trying to find another way to do what I enjoy doing.
I feel like we're getting better at this all the time.
It's from the experience. The football broadcast, you and Rich have been helping me out big time with it, to which I'm grateful for. But the way I do the format compared to how everybody else does it, I got you, Brian. You good, man. Be safe on that road. I don't want to do.
Can you read this from where you are?
Stock down. Quarterback Sam Darnold, wide receiver Deontay Johnson, quarterback Anthony Richards, running back Rashad White. Yes.
You agree with those statements?
I have no debate right now. I don't have enough.
I keep wondering if the bubble's gonna burst with Sam Darnold. I'm so
It
shocked.
has history has shown that it will. History
Yeah,
has shown that it will, yes. Now, mind you, his first year in the Jets, everybody remembers the first play was a pick six, but he did have decent numbers throughout the season. He just didn't have a winning record. Yeah, listen, that's your man right there. I'm glad you brought that picture up. That's your
yeah.
man. You talked about him.
Well, look at all the people he has more fantasy points than.
Yes,
Do you want me to read it to you?
I
Maybe
can
you
see
can't
it.
see.
I can see
You
it.
you could see it?
Stephon
Okay.
Diggs, Jamar Chase,
That's
Marvin
amazing.
Harrison Jr., Amon-Ra St. Brown, Bijan Robinson, Devontae Adams, Patrick Mahomes, CJ Stroud, CeeDee Lamb, and Tyreek Hill. You talked about this guy. You talked about this guy. You talked about this guy. He made a 65-yard field goal last week.
Mhm.
He knocking out 50 and 60 yards with ease.
He's been doing
You
75s in practice, buddy.
That's crazy.
75s.
That's crazy.
They say that they have it on film that where he's made 75
He has. Uh-oh. I
yards,
got a phone
not
call.
75 in a row. Sorry, but I
I
thought I
got a
better.
phone call. I got to roll. I do
All right.
apologize. Appreciate you having me up, man. We'll catch up again.
Yeah.
I'll be back on later on and definitely tomorrow morning. All right.
Hey, have a good time. Don't fall in love.
I won't. I'll be watching on YouTube. Go ahead.
All right. Tomorrow, Bell Kings. The king is leaving us. There we go. All right, folks. That was fun. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to do a little bit of music. We haven't done any in a while, but that was great having him up. Thank you, Brian, for being here. We appreciate you and all that you do each and every day. And that's the wonderful thing about when you have Restream is you can have guests up at any time. So the show can change, right? It can go from music to football to whatever we're doing. But we always try each and every day to do things a little differently here on the Spiritual Football Network. I hope you're enjoying yourself. This is a cool photo. Check this one out right here. Isn't that nice? I love that. He's not been 100% this year. I felt really bad for, New York. They were so close to closing this. This game, was way closer than it should have been. I honestly think it was well coached by New York, and yet the people from New York are horrible. The things that they're saying. It's not good. I'm going to play a tune. We are going to be right back. Hope you enjoy. This is a Suno production called Light Up the Night. Enjoy.
Hearts are flying in the sky. Feel the beat, oh my. Souls on fire, light it up. Dance until the sun comes up. Moving fast, can't slow down. Mind at ease, no more frowns. Life's a lesson, learn it well. Spread the love, we're under its spell. Hello, hey brother, ooh yeah. What a trip, what a ride. Shine your light in the darkness, side by side, side by side. Hands up high, touch the stars. Feel the rhythm, no more scars. Dance in circles, love and peace. Let the music never cease. Through the night and through the day, together we'll find our way. Heart to heart, never apart. You and me from the start. Hello, hey brother, ooh yeah. What a trip, what a ride. Shine your light in the darkness, side by side, side by side. Hello, hey brother, oh yeah. What a trip, what a ride. Shine your light in the darkness, side by side, side by side.
All right. All creations made by yours truly, unless it's people who have donated some of their Suno or Udio programming. Thank you for being here. We are forever happy to see you. We're always very grateful. I just want to show you guys something here if I can get it to work. Let's see. There's a couple things I want you to see. Okay, right here. AI music. Now, everything in that photo looks perfect, doesn't it? Until you see the numbers on the field. And there's always little giveaways in these photographs. So you have to be very open to knowing what's going on. Right? So don't always believe that what you're seeing is real. It's important. I love this one. It's important to do weights. You know, there you go. Some lightweight training there. The beautiful cat. I haven't seen Ash in a long time. So nice to see her here. It's great. Okay, what do we got here? This is nice. I like this one. Your first thought in the morning should be thank you. That is so true. Your first thought in the morning should be thankful. Thankful thoughts. Are you grateful? Are you thankful? Are you feeling blessed? This guy should feel blessed. Things are going well for him right now. Yes, indeed. Sam Darnold. I'm glad that he's turned that ship around. I bet he got to a point where he almost gave up. Be easy to do. Life is simple. Love comes from long-term relationships. I would agree. Health comes from long-term good habits. Health comes from long-term investments. Peace comes from long-term self-reflection. Talent comes from long-term focused efforts. You want value, think and act long-term. I think you also have to be insanely patient, guys. Life can be such a struggle. And you look at some of the things that this man here has gone through. And last year was just an absolute shit show. Unfortunately, it was a mess. But he has found a way with a team, I think, that's less talented than it was before. They found a way to work together and make things come together. I love this right here. Isn't that beautiful? The trees of life. We are rooted. We are beautiful. We are exquisite. 1111. You are going to be rich very soon. Type yes to affirm. If you see 1111, that means that your angels are talking to you. Same with 444. Those are all spiritual numbers. 555, 222. These are all things that will work within your dreams. Neon dreams. I should put that on. Just looking at the file here. Video storage. Why don't we do some blues rock? Blues rock master.
From the Mississippi Delta to Chicago town, legends of blues rock, they wear the crown. Stevie Ray Vaughan with his fiery guitar, B.B. King bending notes like a shooting star. Blues rock stars, their music sets us free. Legends of the past are still living history. Eric Clapton, soulful sound source, Jimi Hendrix, a guitar god who forever roars. Janis Joplin's voice, fierce and raw. Gary Moore's licks filled with emotion and awe. Robert Johnson at the crossroads made his deal. Bonnie Raitt's slide guitar, pure and real. Blues rock stars, their music sets us free. Legends of the past are still living history. Joe Bonham masters riffs strong and Their music enduring, never to fade. Each note they struck, each lyric they sang, in our hearts and souls forever it rang. Blues rock stars, their music sets us free. Legends of the past who still live in history. From Muddy Waters to Clapton and more, the legacy lives on forevermore. So let's raise a glass to the legends we admire. Their music burning bright like a raging fire. Blues rock stars, immortal in sound and name. In the Hall of Fame, they'll forever claim their fame.
Udio.
Focus on the things that don't value. Focus on the things that don't value. Focus on the things that bring value to your life. Seek to find ways to heal your weary heart. Pick yourself to kind people who live to give. Let go of all the endless worry and judgment. Some things just need patience and faith. Beneath the starlit skies, chase the rhythm tonight. Let the digital dreams take you up in that flight. Colors in motion, dancing through the sound. Electric hearts beat in this illuminated town. Find a groove that moves your spirit high. In the soundscape where the echoes fly, moving won't pave the way. You should not from me, I say you. It things might get you to defeat. You have through that's good as sound. This is too real, and somebody gets into the breaks. Just too real, need a break. Feel the light fall with the face. This is too bad. Just too bad. You soon be that TV.
Udio. Yes, indeed. One of the, I would say, most unique platforms, period. You have to develop a skill set to do Udio well. Some of my stuff is okay. I've never really made anything I went like, wow, this is amazing. I've had moments where I went, oh, this is pretty good. Suno, I've had more where I was like, oh, this is so good. So I don't know if it's the skill level. I find sometimes the lyrics are muffled, but the drums and the music is mind-blowing. So if you're doing instrumentals, oh my God, they're great. I did one the other day on Udio, and I really like it. It's called Neon Dreams. Enjoy. Very unique. Check it out. And that might be the best rendering I've ever done for Udio. No, there's no lyrics though. The lyrics, I find, they're never perfect. They're never perfect. They're good, but they're not perfect. Where Suno, I find the lyrics are better. They just are. But I've been showcasing more Udio lately. I've been putting a little bit more effort into it, been working on it, and just trying to figure out where I am with Udio. And Udio is probably one of the most rewarding platforms, because when you get it right, it's unbelievable, the sound quality. But it's going to take you longer than it would with a Suno creation. Sunos are wonderful because you can make in a third the time something that's amazing. And it's not as frustrating. Is it as rewarding? Yeah, I think it is. I think you're going to see more people in the future because it has a more modern sound. Udio, to me, captures jazz, old jazz like nobody, funk from the 70s exceptionally well, cosmic connections. Udio, enjoy.
Feel the surge of energy rising. Watch the ones heal, let them know. In the quiet, in the hush, send your love. Feel the rush. Forgive your heart is falter. We're all linked, we're all the altar. We're tuned to the cosmic frequency, riding waves of divine energy, healing by resonate. We're all connected, we elevate, with hearts wide open to love's embrace. We ascend to a higher space. Be the beacon in the dark you seek, awaken passion, feel it peak. With hearts wide open to love's embrace, we'd up into a higher space. Under neon lights, the night's alive. Echoes of a beat they drive, guitars dry, a curse to the night, a cinematic electric sight. We're all connected to the stars. Shadows, healing stars. In this synth wave we find our peace. Together our vibrations increase. Feel the rhythm, tonight's our stage. Every note, a new age. In this moment we're alive.
Hello, I'm back. I was just checking some emails there. I'm glad you're here. I am so glad you're here. I'm glad that Brian was here. I am so glad that Ash Paul's dropped by. And of course, Tony D, who will set you free. Absolutely. Say that 3 times fast. I don't suggest that. That's not a good plan by any stretch of the imagination. I want to look at some of the Gronk stuff too. I'm just going to upload something while we work on the next thing. All right, let's go to desktop. Go to mellow. We haven't played anything really mellow. And let's play this one here. This is Divine Love, Sweet Love. I'm 90% sure that this is Suno, just because it's loading so quickly. Suno tends to be shorter in the duration that you can do, but they also don't necessarily have the same sound quality. Now, if you're doing wave, they are really good. And you can play wave on Restream. Here you go.
Heavy breathing heartbeat, looking for love so pure. Sweetness in reflection runs wild, I can't ignore. My mind says this can't be, just me and you tonight, searching for meaning here. Your love feels so divine. Let this love flow freely. Free your mind from worry. Feel the powerful shift, a divine new story. I can see it clearly. Your heart's a sacred flame. Move closer to your dreams. No shadows speak in vain. Let this love flow freely. Free your mind from worry. Feel the powerful shift, a divine new story. Subtle hints and whispers, love's pleas in the night, lead me to experience everything feels right. Keep moving forward with your secret dreams. Keep singing your beautiful songs. I pray you sing them all night long. Keep seeing the joy unfolding around you. It's time to awaken the greatest passions within you. Keep moving forward with your secret dreams. Keep singing your beautiful songs. I pray you sing them all night long. Keep seeing the joy unfolding around you. It's time to awaken the greatest passions within you. Smile.
I like that one. It's very good. Let's kill the light there. There we go. I'm shining. Did you see that? The screen's just too dark. So we have not done any gratitude really. And we haven't looked at Suno in forever. Why don't we? We're looking at. Oh, I can even look at Studio. Look at that. That is so weird. You can look. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. That is very weird. I'm going to cancel that. I might go to Gronk and show you guys some stuff too. Images. Let's go here. Pictures. Let's see what we have. I haven't read this one in a long time. Let's open this one. Okay. I try to do this. This is one of the first ones I think I ever wrote. Here we go. Be the best version of yourself this week. Choose to see many opportunities unfolding in this time of great suffering. Put your focus on being patient and kind. This is a time for self-discovery, your true purpose in this weary world. And it can be very weary at times for many people. So Brian. Hopefully I see him tomorrow. He is working today. Didn't know that he was. So what do we got here? We did Cosmic Connections, getting rid of that. We had Divine Love, Sweet Love, which is a Suno creation. We had Light Up the Night. We had that one earlier. We did Neon Dreams, which I think is my best Udio production. It's one of them for sure. I like that it sounds so different. It's got a very unique beat to it. This is something I wrote recently that I like. It's The Sun Shines Every Morning. And it basically just talks about how nature never complains and just does what it does naturally to support our life. And Mother Nature is that way too. She supports us each and every day. And she's there for us, awakening us with sunshine and water and earth. And if you can, I spent an hour this morning with Tia and we went for this incredible walk. And I think that's a great time to just look at where you were, where you are now, where you want to be in the future. And also, if you can, just be still enough to be in the current moment.
We are floating among the clouds. I believe in this love. There is a timeless wisdom that holds up my greatest love. We have loved countless lifetimes. The world is in a state of awakening. The sun shines every morning without asking for thank you. Nature is forever, giving healing waves of unconditional love. Time is moving into the future. We are holding on to the past. I believe in the power of positive thoughts. Choose to see this life a divine miracle unfolding. Hold your hands towards to your true love. Take time today to see all the joy awakening within you. The sun shines every morning without asking for thank you. Nature is forever, giving healing waves of unconditional love. Time is moving into the future. We are holding on to the past. Let this heart whisper goodness. Let this mind moments of peace. Let the soul see the light glowing within. Stop. Time is moving into the future. We are holding on to the past. I believe in the power and without asking for thank you. Nature is forever, giving healing waves of unconditional love. Time is moving into the future. We are holding on to the past. Let this heart whisper goodness. Let this mind moments of peace. Let this soul see the light glowing within. Stop.
Will we see miracles awakening around us? We are realizing our place in the universe. The eclipse was a gentle reminder of how fragile we are. There are flashes of greatest speaking timeless wisdom in your life. Never take for granted the priceless gifts the universe has in store for you this year. As a soul of maximum shouting being will set your soul free far beyond the clouds of today.
was a gentle reminder of how fragile we are. There are flashes of greatest speaking, timeless wisdom in your life. Never take for granted the priceless gifts the universe has done for you this year. For awareness is the key. It's our voices in this age of forget is the key. It's our voices. Hear this and grace ignite.
All right. That is one of the first creations I ever made right there. That was a while ago. That's 4 or 5 months ago. And the generators that make the music have come so far. It is crazy. And I find every week there are subtle differences that make it even better than it was the week before. It's strange. It is constantly learning and developing new ways to make a really good song. It's like having a professional producer who just gets better with time. It's phenomenal. All right, so we are going to play Awakening Within. Awakening
We
Within.
are floating among the clouds.
I believe in this love. There is a timeless wisdom that holds up my greatest love. We have loved countless lifetimes. The world is in a state of awakening.
The sun shines every morning without asking for thank you. Nature is forever giving healing waves of unconditional love. Time is moving into the future. We are holding on to the past. I believe in the power of positive thoughts. Choose to see this life a divine miracle unfolding. Hold your hands towards to your true love. Take time today to see all the joy awakening within you. The sun shines every morning without asking for thank you. Nature is forever giving healing waves of unconditional love. Time is moving into the future. We are holding on to the past. Let this heart whisper goodness. Let this mind moments of peace. Let this soul see the light glowing within.
That is a very, very different version than the version Suno did. And I like it. I'm not disrespecting it or anything like that. It is what it is, but it's extremely different, the formatting of it. And it would be interesting to me to know which one people like better, because the lyrics are exactly the same. The structure of the song is totally different. We are at 11111. Thank you. Thank you for letting me see that. Thank you for letting me notice that. I like that very much. But recently I've been doing more and more instrumentals so I can play different things in the background, which is great. And I can put different photos up and we can have moments of where we see lots of pictures, which I like as well. So I think I need to go into documents. No, recent. That's what I want right there. If you're using Restream, always go to recent because you will not find what you just downloaded. You might go very old, especially if you have a lot of files, which I do. but it's analyzing it. It's doing it. I've never seen this video. I've heard the song, but I've never seen the video. This has no lyrics. I believe this is also instrumental. And I've been doing instrumental partly because it's rewarding and you're not getting the muffled vocals, which is really cool to me. I should have shown you what I've been working on here. Maybe I'll do that. Just one sec here. So we'll go like this, and we'll go to Udio, and you can have a little peek. So right there. So if you wanted to change the photo, you could do that as well. That's not impossible. It's a few different steps. This is some of the stuff I've been working on recently. This one's good too, right here, neon reflection. I'm just going to click that. And then I can go here. And what it'll do is you'll look at it. It generates a photo. You can have it with lyrics. This has no lyrics anyways, but I'll let it generate. And then we'll see if the other one is ready. I just saw movement there. That's weird. Video storage. And here it is, Electric Groove. I hope you enjoy it.
Can't control me.
Well, that's an Udio instrumental there. I hope you enjoyed it. We're working on several things here. I'm just going to do a quick card reading here for a moment. Have a look here. Okay. Yes. That was the first card. Ooh. And the question I asked is deeply personal. So that's good. Let's see what the next is. This felt good too, right here. Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. I love it. Hopefully there's love in everybody's life right now. Time. Most precious thing that we have is time. No doubt about it. There it is there. You can see it. And Spirit. That's another great card. I'm going to tune it to Josh Allen and see what I feel for Josh. That one right there for Josh. Ooh, acceleration. Speed up and chase the results you want. Well, you can't get much better than that. I like that. I like that a lot. That's perfect. It's almost like the planets are aligning in his favor. which is great. Presentation here. Don't want that. What I want, I think, is this. Yeah. Okay. So we played Electric Groove, which was an instrumental. We played Awakening Within. We played Let the Light Shine. We played The Sun Shines Every Morning, which is awesome. Now we're just going to have it. There it is here, Neon Reflection. And we'll let that one download. And give that a minute. And I'll look at there here. Still here, so I can just click it. There we go. Interesting. Go like this. There's all three. All right, so this one here I've been working on. We should see that in a minute. Source of Light, I don't think we played today, so let's click that one. And I'm not entirely certain if I have that downloaded, but I'll do that. I might already have it downloaded. That's the key here. The What If. Okay, it's ready. Neon Reflections. There you go. Strange ending, but I like it. I've heard worse. That's really good for Udio. And it's an instrumental. When you used to do an instrumental before, the endings were ridiculous. They were horrible. So the three cards that we got are Heart. You start to feel your heart beat faster as you get closer. Having sensible boundaries is important. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. And that is so true for so many people right now. We feel like we're being tested each and every day. All right, let's have a quick look here at what we have going on. And we'll see if it's ready. I think it will be, and it is. Here we go. Enjoy.
Let your heart soar among the clouds. Let your mind be free of suffering. Let your soul shine light across the universe.
choose to see life as a series of lessons. Hello, my brother. It's great to work from you. What a wide blue bright in Benmo. Never stop being in a dark world. I couldn't have made without your support and guidance. Hello, my brother. It's great to hear from you. What a wild bright in a Benmo. Never stop being source of light in a dark world. I couldn't have made without your support and guidance.
I like that one. It's very cool. We are near the end here, folks. Thank you so much. Trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. The idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and open to receive our support for anything you need related to this idea. Very cool concept. Okay, and the other card was and this is for the collective. You ready? The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the starts to new beginnings, as we are with you each phase and cycle. So you are never truly alone. Remember that. And the next one is opportunity to forgive. The situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you in a higher place of peace and compassion. Beautiful cards. Doreen Virtue, I believe, wrote those. No, is that? Oh, you know what? They're not. No, they are. I am right. I am right. For a moment, I thought I was wrong. It is Doreen. I love Doreen's writing. It vibrationally is very similar to mine, just better. Just better. She's really good at what she does. And she has the skills. She's gone in many directions over the years. She really has. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's have a quick peek at right here. All right, what are we looking here? Let's try this one. I haven't played this one in a long time. This is one of my first creations I ever made. And it's at least 3-4 months old. And it's about dreaming. And it's just basically never stop dreaming. Keep pursuing what is important to you, right? If you're on Temu, this is a great deck. Highly recommend it. It's even got a little barcode here. I should look this up. Scan for book list. That would be great. I might just do that today. Do it on my phone. But the power of dreaming, the power of prayer, goal setting, journaling, all these things are different for each person. Some people just being in nature, being still, being quiet, letting the messages come to them. When you're dealing and connecting with your guides, it's always about knowing the subtle messages. They're so subtle. So you have to be almost on red alert to understand. Here you go. Never stop dreaming.
For the dawn of morning star, see the sun, brilliant delight. Lean on dreams, we fill the air with every beat, love's everywhere. On a digital wave we ride, hand in hand with joy as our guide. Embracing the night, hearts open wide. Side by side in this cosmic tide. Keep shining your powerful light.
Never stop dreaming. Never say something. The 80s era, forever jumping. From chic to daft punks, futuristic beats, legends of funk and techno the streets. So let's salute these icons of the past. Their music and spirit forever last. In the groove of the 80s, their legends shimmer. Funk and techno pioneers, our hearts they glimmer. In the neon glow of the 80s night, funk and techno stars set hearts alight. Prince in purple, a funky groove divine. His electric presence, a sign of the time.
Legends of the 80s. Funk and techno, oh so bold. Their beats and rhythms, a story told. Isley Brothers with a smooth soul sway. B.B. King's blues guitar lights the way. Legend Michael Jackson, the king of pop's crown. Moonwalking to rhythms that won't back down. Debbie Harry's voice, Blondie's call. Echoes through the dance hall standing tall.
Confunction and slave grooving in the night.
Melody of kindness play.
Unity is just a beat away. In the rhythm of hearts, compassion flows. Together we rise, where love grows. Try and be kinetics, we circus. Try and be kinetics, powerful light. Keep shining your powerful light. In the city lights, a pulse so bright. Synthwave dreams take us to new heights. Love's electric, forever ignites. In this dance we find our flight. Keep shining your powerful light. Never stop dreaming in the night.
All right, folks, that's all she wrote. Let's just quickly read the cards here and we'll call it a day, okay? So it's very difficult to read these. I can see why they give you a prompt here. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to be better, follow your intuition, divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyal to your side to ensure your success in all of us, I think. I can't read the bottom part there. This one's easier. Okay. This situation can be healed gently with love as you requested, yet there is also a need for your strength and truthfulness with other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving your strength and guidance, and giving your guiding words. And this is a beautiful card, this one right here. This is the first one. The artwork's amazing. And it's the law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. That is awesome. Thank you, folks. Until we meet again, please be kind to one another. Know on many levels that we are connected and growing this community together each and every day. I have really noticed a spike in YouTube, and I really appreciate all the people that like, share, and subscribe. Let's help one another and have a wonderful Saturday. God bless you all. Oh, and tomorrow, Belt Kings, 10:30 Eastern, with Tony D and the crew. Have a